Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Prince come by, and welcome to another episode of the Get Real Show. Today's topic is quite a sensitive one. Let's just say that. We're talking about abortion. Lot of opinions about this topic. So we're asking everyone: is it right? Is it wrong? Let's hear what everyone has to say. And yeah, man, it's good to be back talking to you guys like this. But yeah, let's hear what everyone else has to say about this. We got Melody and we got Perpetual. Hey. And of course, I said it before, your boy Prince come by. Hey. And today's topic is quite contrary to all that energy we had there now. It's something quite serious. We're talking about abortion. And is it okay? Is it wrong? What do you guys think? I feel like there's a few opinions that's going to swirl this way. I feel it.
Yo, guys, this is a very sensitive topic. I won't even lie, it's very, very sensitive.
You have a lot of sensitive topics.
All these topics are sensitive to me. They're all close to the heart.
She does.
But I wouldn't say like just because something is right to me doesn't mean it's wrong. Do you get? So like because my wrong could be your right. Do you get? So for me, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because of the way I look.
Regardless of the circumstances?
For me, like, okay. When you're in a situation, most times when you're in that situation, you feel like you have no choice. That's the only thing. Abortion, that's it. There's no left, there's no right, because that's the situation you're in at that point. For me, you're a man, a child. For me, you know how I look at it? I look at the fact that child could be someone really big tomorrow. And I've taken your life. I shouldn't put it like that, but that's how I look at it, you know?
And it can also grow up to be a criminal.
Why not?
Oh, dude, obviously, you can't...
I just need to, I need to check that.
We get that.
I'm looking at it the way I would raise a child. I don't think my child would be a criminal.
Oh, okay. Now I
So, but that's my thing, you know, like...
For me... Well, you want to carry on?
And I feel like, and also, I know a couple of people that wanted to do abortion because they thought that was their only choice, and then they did not do it because of advice or whatever, and for them to only later fall in love with that child because you now see that child as a blessing.
You definitely fall in love.
So do you see? Because like you now like, oh my gosh, what if I had aborted you? What then? You wouldn't have known the love that you
experiencing.
You know.
First of all, I personally, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't pray to be in a position where I need to make such choice.
Secondly, are you the person that makes choice?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming there. Secondly,
you must come there.
Yeah,
you must come there. You must come there because you're not the one with the baby.
Yes, of course. Yeah. And secondly, look, truth is truth. In as much as we don't want to hear it, my truth is my truth. So now, whatever I'm gonna say
is your truth.
Concerning this
it's your truth.
So
100%.
So I'm not trying to judge.
That's why we're here, bro. It's called the Get Real, bro.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to judge whoever has aborted.
You cannot.
I don't even know what circumstances.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, true. But yeah, my point is just that I don't like it. First of all, personally. Secondly, my belief and my faith is against it. And then, like I said, the only abortion that I will ever consider me and my partner would be if it's medical. I'm talking about if the doctors, if the practitioners are saying, okay, you know what, this is my partner life is at risk. This is the only option.
Why not giving it a try?
No, yeah. So that's the only way. If it's not medical, if it's just because of circumstance and all that, because I believe the moment we start having unprotected sex,
you should be ready.
You should be ready for it. So So like that's
be it HIV, herpes,
what?
abortion. You should be ready for whatever.
I was like, whoa, where's all these other stuff coming from? I was like, hey, no, 100%. Look, what I have to say about this is like,
I mean, it's selfish.
It's very selfish to abort. But let's get this right. Let's get this right. circumstances play a big role in whether a person wants to even consider that. You know what I mean? As a guy, a lot of guys are selfish. Guys will consider it because they don't want to be a dating now. That's the only reason.
True.
That's the only reason that guys would maybe not want it. They don't want to be a father. You know what I mean? They're not ready for that. They still want to, play around a bit or whatever. They're not ready, whatever the reason might be. But that's mainly the reason they're not ready. But for female, for them to want to abort, but usually
They're not ready as well.
they're also not
Not
ready.
ready as well.
But there's also cases of rape.
Yes.
That's
one
where
of the girls-
that's where I feel like I cannot look at that person and tell them, don't go abort. You know what I mean? Where I know how that child was conceived. You know what I mean? Like where as a religion now standpoint and all that standpoints where it says it's bad and it's you're not allowed to do this and it's illegal. But what if it comes from rape?
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Can I also say something? I haven't said anything.
Oh yeah, you just been
Yes, I
sitting
am.
there looking pretty. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I would say, okay, I can be on half, but more, it's like, if I decide to do so, that's my choice.
Yeah.
Personally, like,
But
I
do
have
you
the right
consult-
to do what I want to do.
Now that's where you consult your partner.
Your partner, if you both are in it,
If you both are in it, yes.
yes.
What if
then
there's a
it-
disagreement?
Sorry?
If
What
there's a disagreement.
we
If
still
there's
go
a
ahead.
that's my body still.
So that's what that was what I'm saying.
Now
Is that
there's-
yes or no?
Yeah,
You see,
okay, yeah.
now
No,
there's
no,
the
that's
problem.
my body.
There's the problem.
That's
now.
what we're
We
saying.
can
There's
talk
the-
about it.
there's
If
the
you don't
issue.
give me a valid reason,
Yeah.
if you don't give me a valid reason,
Yeah, then-
I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna consider like, okay, maybe. But if my body doesn't want it,
Yeah.
then
Then you can't.
I can't do it.
the
It
guy
might be a
can't force you.
mistake. You
Guy
might
can't
find
force
out
you.
like late. Some people find out like, oh shit, like
I shouldn't have done that.
randomly, like
Yeah.
you
Okay.
have a baby. You don't know how to take care of that baby. You're just not ready in general.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I would say, my personal, I do what I want to do with my body.
Yeah.
Okay, but then okay, cool. But Prince, I need to come back to I need to revisit what the last
rape
statement you
thing,
made.
yeah.
You said the rape thing.
Yeah.
I want you to educate me, Melody, in terms of the women aspect of it. Like when someone gets raped, didn't they say you go to the hospital and then you flush your body? Isn't that what it's medically supposed to be done?
Or if it's too late.
No, I need to understand. Like, what
But
do you
she
mean?
said
Like, if you
sometimes
get,
we
I'm
don't.
coming. If you get raped, I'm coming. Let me finish. If you get raped now, you get pregnant the next 3 days or the next one.
But remember, she just said something now. Something you don't even know you're pregnant.
No, you're not getting. You're still not getting
Okay,
my
what's your
question.
question?
My question
Also, when
is,
someone gets
when a
raped-
female gets raped today, or it's a bad thing.
They're not
don't pray
just-
for it.
the
what I'm
girls are
saying
not
is,
gonna do
if
that,
a female
though.
gets raped today. The
She's
next
not
thing
just
to
gonna
do
go
in this
flush her
2020
body,
medically, what
yeah.
is it supposed to be? It's not supposed to be go to the hospital and say, hey, this is what happened
In
yesterday.
such a short
Regard-
time, going to the hospital. Do you
That's
know
what you're
how to
supposed to
get-
do, but they
Okay,
don't.
now guys,
Yeah, because
guys, we are
you
going
have other
to.
things
You know when
to
something
solve.
happens to you, Tunji, sometimes your head isn't
It's
even...
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
You're not even...
You're not
because
thinking
it's-
logically.
Rape is
Okay,
such a big
guys,
thing
you guys
that
are
it's
still
like,
not. You guys are still not.
No,
answering my question.
I get where
In
you're coming from.
2020, in this age and time,
Yeah.
with the whole social media awareness and everybody
Tunji,
f-
I
feel
you
to
don't
grow up,
understand.
if somebody gets raped now, what I'm not saying, I'm not judging, I'm just asking a question.
we know
What
you're
is the
judging,
next
but
to
we
be?
answered already.
Which is what the person is supposed to go to the hospital,
Yes.
right? And get flushed out.
But...
And then what?
That's what I'm saying,
What is
it's too
supposed to
late,
happen
but-
after the flush out?
Exactly.
again?
What's supposed to happen when someone gets flushed out? You
That's-
don't get pregnant anymore.
My question, yes, because when you go to the hospital and say I was raped, I'm sure there are medication and stuff to give to the person to avert the danger of you either maybe you get an HIV or you get an even different kind of other disease that we've not mentioned. Now, the reason why I asked that is you guys didn't actually really answer that, but the reason why I asked that is this, right, guys? Look, like I said, this is my truth. Abortion is not what I will ever consider.
It's not an option.
It's not an option
Oh,
for
yeah.
me because this is what I believe. The moment either we're female or male, and this is where I come to ask many youths these days is that do you actually communicate with your partner first of all?
Okay.
Do we really talk in terms of what is your take on this? Because the moment we begin to have an unprotected sex,
Listen, there might
we
be
should understand that
situation-
one
You know
day.
what's
You know
funny?
what they-
Some children, let me say children, yes, because some children start having sex from a really young age? And do you think communication is really part of that thing? Do you
Okay,
really
now we are going to another topic. Now are we talking about?
It's the same topic because we're talking about abortion.
Most people are aborting
at the young age. It's not old people.
What is young? How old is
Majority of
young?
the time it's
13,
It's teenagers.
13,
Okay,
14.
teenagers that are in a
high
relationship with
school.
who now? With
they in relationship with the people, teenagers.
Just having sex, they're being active.
Kids have sex from 9 years old.
They're just being active. We're not talking about.
We're not talking about like
specific-
25-year-old.
Hey, we're talking about abortion in general.
Okay, guys. Okay, I wasn't ready for the old kids pregnancy,
Yeah.
but the one I'm talking about, like my truth, is somebody that like I wasn't ready for it. I'm not gonna make any comment now because I'm not learned enough to talk about that aspect of kids getting pregnant at 13 and all of that. But what I know is this, right? That if you have come of age and then you have a partner, the moment you start having unprotected sex, you should be ready for pregnancy.
Yes.
And when you're an old person,
that is for mature
for mature people.
Yeah.
So,
but the reality
The rest of the ones,
Yes,
I'm not
I get where you're coming from,
learning
but the reality is people have 6 kids, 6 from 9 years
that's
old.
so sad.
That is very sad.
Yeah, it's
the
so
reality
sad.
of things.
It's
So
so
the reality.
sad.
So what do we
It's
now
so
tell
sad.
those
It's so sad,
children?
bro. It's so sad.
What do we
people
now?
should be if a 13-year-old gets pregnant with somebody that is 25 or 30,
That's
such person
rape.
needs to be castrated.
No, but that's rape. That's
Okay,
still
that's even rape.
It's still rape.
So what you guys are actually
Yeah,
telling me
but
now?
not-
If 15 can impregnate a
it's
13.
not about age, right?
Yes,
The topic
that's the
is
reality.
So if 15-year-old can impregnate a 13.
13, that's the reality.
Oh, that's
the
so.
world we live
Oh,
in.
wow, that's so sad. Oh, shame.
I'm feeling a lot of sarcasm though.
I can't make more further comments concerning that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to mature people, trust me, you cannot
there's some situation.
abort unless
There's
the
some
doctor said
situations. For
medically.
example, you
So,
pregnant
yeah,
someone.
you know.
Wait, you pregnant someone, and then they realize, okay, they were good. You guys were good. Everything was good. And then after a month,
Matured person now.
listen, yes.
Okay.
After a month, you had got into a fight or maybe an argument or something. A girl might get mad. Like, how am I gonna keep this child knowing that you have, like, you're the father and we have this fight? You did this to me. If you did something, and I'm like, I don't want to keep your blood in my system. Like, I'll take it out. For
Wow.
example, there's another.
That's deep.
There's
That's another
a lot of
thing, like,
circumstances. Yeah, there's a
where
lot of
people get
circumstances.
Like I said before, the only as a man,
Okay,
as a
now-
guy,
now,
the only
you
abortion
see,
that
your
I will
problem-
consider is a medical
You see,
abortion.
now,
That's all.
Tunchi, now you see where the dilemma is with you, because you have no control of what that person does ultimately.
Yeah, that is.
Yes,
yeah.
your values might, because you're usually together, blah, 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 blah. But let's just say you get her pregnant, right? But in her plans, kids was never in the plan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Listen.
In our plans.
No, in her plans.
I think it's just easier, guys. Just have sex when you're
No,
married.
but I wanna,
Easy.
yes.
Just guys,
But I want you to
Prince,
answer
I think
because there's a lot of guys like
I
this.
think I
No,
need to
listen,
state this. I think I need to state this quickly. If I'm saying, I think I need to make this statement and then I need to answer your question.
Yeah.
Now, this is my thing. Let's say, for example, Melody is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now, if I get Melody pregnant,
Yeah.
if Melody comes to me and say, "Hey, Tunji, I'm pregnant," if I say to Melody, I don't want us to abort this child.
Yeah.
If Melody disagree and go ahead on her own and abort the child,
Come pay my bride price and I'll keep the baby.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna be mad,
Yeah.
but that
can't
I
do
can't do anything. Of
can't
course.
do anything.
Yes, so
That's
that's not in our
what- that's
control.
it, yes.
But what I'm saying is, I as a guy, that's why I said first, my truth. I as a guy will not tell any girl to go and abort my baby.
Okay,
Okay.
we
You
understand.
just say it, but if I'm to do my own shit, I'll
Then
Yeah.
so because
So,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day we are talking about this. I grew up from an area. I've seen things where from just one abortion, a female's womb was damaged.
That's true.
And then there was no child
Yes,
anymore.
of course.
So
That's dangerous.
also,
You know
yeah.
the circumstances.
Yes,
You know
that's dangerous.
Yeah, so
No, it's not like they don't know about
So
it.
okay, so is that not
Some
so
people
now
actually
so now
don't know about
okay
that.
yeah so now this is my question now
That's
because
it.
I see this in a different because now are you saying that if a girl make a decision selfish decision at the time because of how she feels that because she believes that she's in control of her body, and then terminate a guy that's coming and say, okay, maybe this person is. I am family oriented. I love family. The moment I'm going out with a partner and I see that we are getting along, I'm seeing a future with the person. And then if for a mistake you made 20-something years ago, now you can't have a baby.
That's just life. That's just life.
That's on you.
That's literally life. There's a lot of situations. Yes,
people have choices.
Yeah, so like I said, Prince, if the girl decide, of course that's on her own. And so which means if there's a way, if your parents know, maybe if people around knows me or something like that, we need to actually sign a paper, because this is 2020. I don't want issues where Perpetual know that me and Melody, we are going out, and then tomorrow something happened to our enemy's womb. Pep will tell me, oh, I know the boyfriend. So if you are saying you're gonna go ahead and abort the baby, there has to be a paper. We're gonna go to the popo and say, Tunji, I did not, but if she wanna do it, whatever circumstance that comes around it is on her. So if you can get me that paper, thank you so much.
So you will take it to court?
Not court. No,
it'll be legal.
It will be legal. So that if Pep come tomorrow and say, Melody enemy is dead. Melody enemy is dead. Nobody is holding me.
That is modern.
Yeah.
I've not heard of that before.
Yeah, but no, because this is 2020. Everything needs to be on paper. So that anybody isn't going to tell me Tunji was even pre-president. Somebody want to go. Tunji was the girlfriend, was the boyfriend. So now she's dead because she aborted. Now Tunji needs to be out. No, don't take me to social. Don't drag me out on Twitter. I'm going to tell you, this is paper. I was never a consent to this. We went to the police station and we signed.
That protects you.
Yes, because at the end of the day, it protects me.
That protects you.
Protect you from who? No.
From whatever. From the parent, from the society, from you, our friends. To look at me like a guy who made the girlfriend go on abort and she died from it.
Because for me, that's why.
No, hundreds. I get that whole protecting yourself.
That's why I am not really.
Legally, it's smart, but
it's very smart. I like that idea a lot.
It's
because,
smart.
like I said earlier, I'm not with the abortion thing. I wouldn't advise my friends to go ahead. Friends, family, I don't care.
I wouldn't advise.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise it.
I mean, it's you who make the decision.
I know, like things could go wrong.
Yeah.
You can't die within that process.
Yeah.
Your womb, you cannot give birth.
Yeah.
And these are the
what I will say.
The reality.
And these are the freedom that is killing us youth nowadays. A lot of people, because we believe I can do what I want, I'm in control of my body, I'm in control of my body. It's killing us.
But
it's really killing us.
It is killing
Living
us.
in the moment.
You must know. You must.
That's
why they're trying to educate people about this.
Hello. Take note in hello.
Orientation.
About it.
No, listen. Look, for me, I had years where I was naive, especially when I first started, like, being adult, and I always thought, like, nah, bro, if I get a girl pregnant now, she's gonna have to abort because I don't want a child. That was my thinking when I was 16, 17, 18, 19.
You're like, hey, I can
that was my mindset. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, if I get a girl pregnant, I don't care if we didn't discuss it, she's gonna know. I'm gonna let her know, look, you're not having this baby.
Yeah.
If you decide to have it,
Listen. That's what I'm saying. I was naive. Also,
what about right now?
Right now, I have a girlfriend right now. So we have a child. You know what I mean? Okay. But that's different. That's completely different. Because that's my girlfriend.
And what if she doesn't want the baby? And what if she doesn't want the baby?
If she doesn't want the baby, I would tell her still, don't do that. Okay. I would still tell her, don't do that. I'll never support. So abortion, it was my girl. If she do it on her own, then you guys are cool.
Prince, I like.
Will you continue dating her after the abortion?
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
I cannot date her after the abortion because that will always be in my head. Because when we have
my child would have been
when we have our first kid, I'll be like, this could have been my second.
And also, just 1 second. Also, Pep, I want to come back to that question where you said you're the owner of your body. So let's say the guy wants you to not abort it, and because you are the owner of your body, you abort the child. Are you going to look at the guy the same way? And is the guy? How do you think the relationship will be afterwards?
If we had to end it, I'll end it.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. I just want to be clear.
Melody, what did you want to say?
It depends. It depends on how the situation ended.
Oh yes, Prince said because it's my girlfriend. Now tell me something. What if you get a woman pregnant off one night stand and she's not your girlfriend? What then?
See, now at this age, and if I was single and that happened.
Or whether you have a girlfriend.
No. If I have a girlfriend and that happens, that's a crazy situation. Then I'm fucked.
That's
but
it.
I'm saying if I'm a single man and I got a random girl pregnant right now, I still wouldn't want that child, to be honest with you. It sounds so selfish. But if we were not in a relationship, if I'm not your partner, I'm not. But at the end of the day, people say a gift is a child is a gift. You know what I mean? Even if it's random, even if it's a gift. Then at the end of the day,
Melody, I wanna raise my boys. I wanna raise my kids to know that the moment you want to sleep with a woman
unprotected,
and then you drop condom, you should be ready to be a father.
should be ready to be a
exactly. That's
also
my girlfriend or my boyfriend.
That's another
thing. I want to raise my kids to know that the moment you allow a guy to penetrate you without condom, unprotected,
you should be
ready.
You are
ready to be
exactly.
I'm not gonna tell my child not to.
The scenario happened where the child did fall pregnant. You have a situation. The person's the child problem. If the person did fall pregnant, just say the circumstance. Because mistakes happen.
So you are ready.
And then
No, look, there's so
but
many
this is a situation where you can't call it. You can't call it.
People fall in love. People fall pregnant without even knowing. They'll know after like 3 months.
But what Tunji is saying is that period.
If you start having it,
be ready for anything and everything. Nobody told you do not have sex. Just if you having sex, know mentally whatever happens. I must be prepared for that.
Yes.
You're responsible.
I'm not gonna tell you not to. I'm not gonna tell you not to have sex. That is. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna get you a watchdog. No.
After you start having sex.
Honest. We get that, and
yes.
I feel like we guys like get it twisted, and because we, as I said, my naive me would have said get a divorce because it's for me. Get an abortion because I'm thinking of myself. I'm being selfish. I'm not thinking of the child. I'm not thinking of her.
The mother.
But now. That's where the guys now obviously need to be like sit back and think, yo, bro, this process is not just
because it doesn't even affect you.
It's all her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for a guy to suggest that's the only thing he can do. Suggest. And after that, he can do nothing. He can do nothing. He has the right
to go and
he has the.
but at the end of the day, you have the last.
Exactly. He has the right to suggest, but at the end of the day. No one can force you to do that.
Tunji, the only abortion that I will consider.
But I will never consider that. I'll never. Me and my girl having babies, bro.
Exactly.
We be married. I ain't gonna be a baby daddy, bro.
I like that when we marry.
I ain't gonna be a baby daddy. Yo, not even a little bit, bro. So yeah.
In fact. Prince, let's. When are you proposing?
Don't do nonsense. Let's end this. We're done. Swab. Yo, guys, that was an intense session of the Get Real Show there, right there. What do you guys think? Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, it's to each their own. You cannot force a lady to do anything. But yeah, just think about what you guys are doing. If you're gonna have sex, unprotected sex, be ready for anything, okay? Do not expect the sperm just to go I don't know where to. So yeah, bruh, be adult about it, guys. If you guys are having unprotected sex, be ready for anything. And yeah, man, abortion is definitely not a matter to be taken lightly. It is a life. You know what I mean? Could be the next president. What we to know. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share. Okay, share. Hit the subscribe button, the notification button. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.